Everyone knows the name Coleman. It's usually the first tent anyone buys. But with so many similar models, I wanted to know which one actually handles a rainstorm and which one is just a glorified bug net. I bought the most popular large Coleman tents, set them up in the yard, and tested the waterproofing myself so you don't have to waste your money on a lemon. Here is what I found. Product number 1, Coleman Sundome 6-person tent. I started with the classic, the 6-person Sundome. When I pulled this out of the bag, it felt familiar. It's that standard green dome everyone has seen at a campground. Setting it up took me exactly 10 minutes, just like the bag claimed, largely because the poles snapped together so easily. I really focused on the WeatherTech system during my testing. I noticed the corners are welded, not sewn, which is a huge deal for keeping groundwater out. I took a hose to the base, and because those seams are inverted, the water just rolled off instead of soaking through the needle holes. Inside, it feels spacious enough for a queen mattress with room to walk around. If you need a reliable, no-frills family tent that won't leak the first time it rains, this is the standard for a reason. Product number 2, Coleman Sundome 4-person tent. Moving down a size, I tested the 4-person version of the Sundome. While it uses the same materials as the 6-person, I found this size much easier to manage if you're hitting a festival or a crowded campsite. Carrying it is noticeably lighter. I pitched this one solo, and the continuous pole sleeves made it frustration-free. I didn't get the poles snagged once. Even though it's smaller, it still uses that same tub-style floor with the welded corners. I spent a windy afternoon in this one, and the dome shape sheds wind really well compared to boxier cabin tents. It fits a queen bed, but it's tight wall to wall. I'd say this is the perfect pick for couples who want extra baggage room, or for festival goers who need something weather-resistant that fits into smaller pitch sites. Product number 3, Coleman Sundome 2-person tent. To round out the Sundome line, I checked out the 2-person model. I know we are talking about large tents, but I actually love using this as a gear locker or a dedicated tent for the kids during backyard sleepovers. It has the exact same build quality as the big guys, same inverted seams, same waterproof fly. But it feels much sturdier because the poles have less fabric to support. During my testing, I set this up for my nephews in the backyard. It survived them jumping around inside, which speaks volumes about the durability. It's tight for 2 adults, but for kids or solo trips, it's a tank. If you need a secondary tent to go alongside your main family rig or just something for the kids to crash in, this is the safest bet. Product number 4, Coleman Dark Room Sundome 6-person. Then I tried the dark room version. When I first stepped inside this one, it was jarring in a good way. It blocks out 90% of sunlight, so even at noon, it feels like dusk inside. If you are like me and hate waking up the second the sun hits the tent at 5:30 a.m., this is fantastic. I also noticed it stays significantly cooler than the standard green Sundome. It still has the WeatherTech welded floors, but the added e-port is a nice touch. I ran an extension cord through it to charge my phone without leaving a zipper open for bugs. The snag-free pole sleeves are the same as the others, so setup is fast. If you are a light sleeper or you camp in hot, exposed areas, paying the extra cash for this dark fabric is absolutely worth it. Product number 5, Coleman Steel Creek 6-person with screen room. Finally, I set up the Coleman Steel Creek. This is a massive upgrade in terms of comfort because of one specific feature, the screened porch. When I was hanging out in this, being able to sit outside without getting eaten by mosquitoes was a luxury. The main sleeping area is about 10 by 9 feet, easily fitting a queen bed, but that extra front room changes the vibe completely. The fabric feels different here too. It's a Polyguard 2X double-thick material that feels much more rugged than the standard Sundome nylon. It takes a little longer to set up than the domes because of the extra vestibule pole, but the airflow is superior. If you do a lot of summer camping near lakes where bugs are an issue, that screen room makes this the winner. Coleman definitely dominates the budget-friendly market, but picking the right one depends on whether you value darkness, bug protection, or just raw floor space. I've left links to all 5 of these models in the description below so you can check the current prices and colors. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the campsite.